Welcome back to the Premiere Pro Beginner's Guide. If you followed this entire beginner's guide from the very first lesson until now, this is the moment where everything comes together. In this final lesson, we're going to learn how to export your project properly and prepare it for delivery. Hi, I'm Marco Maldera. I'm a director, VFX artist, editor, designer, and AI creative. If you'd like to explore more of my work, you can visit my website at marcomaldera.com, where I share projects, services, and workflows across post-production, creative direction, and AI integrated production. But for now, let's finish what we started. If you followed this series from the very first lesson, you've already learned how to import footage, organize your timeline, make precise cuts, add transitions, work with audio, and create titles and graphics. By the end of this lesson, you'll know exactly how to export quickly when you need speed, customize export settings for quality control, choose the right presets for YouTube or other platforms, avoid common beginner mistakes, and confidently deliver your first finished project. Up until now, everything you've done has lived inside Premiere Pro. But clients, platforms, friends, collaborators, they don't see your timeline. They see the final video file. Exporting is how your project becomes a finished product. And if you don't do this correctly, you can lose quality, create unnecessarily large files, or use the wrong format for your platform. So let's break it down clearly. Selecting what you want to export. Before exporting anything, decide what part of your timeline you actually want to deliver. If you want to export the entire sequence, you don't need to do anything special. But if you only want a portion, move your playhead to the beginning of the section, press I to mark the end point, move to the end of the section, press O to mark the out point. This is extremely useful when you're delivering a preview, you're exporting a short clip, you want to test a section. Now, let's talk about the fastest way to export. Quick export. If you need speed and simplicity, go to export to quick export. You'll see file name, location, presets. You can choose presets like match source, high bitrate, medium bitrate, match source, low bitrate, 4K 1080p, 720p. Here's the simple rule. Higher bitrate equals better quality equals larger file size. Lower bitrate equals smaller file equals lower quality. For most YouTube videos in 1080p, match source high bitrate is a safe and reliable option. Click export and Premiere will render your file. That's it. But what if you want more control? Click export at the top workspace. Now you'll see a much more detailed panel. Here's what matters most for beginners. 1. Format and presets. For YouTube, choose a YouTube preset like YouTube 1080p, YouTube 4K. These presets are already optimized. If you change advanced settings manually, the preset will switch to custom. That's fine, just be aware of it. File name and location. Always double check where your file is being saved. This avoids that classic beginner panic. Where did my video go? Platform publishing. Inside this panel, you can also publish directly to platforms like YouTube. You can add title, description, privacy settings, playlist, custom thumbnail. This is optional, but it's powerful if you want a streamlined workflow. Advanced controls you can adjust: frame size, frame rate, audio settings, effects, captions, watermarks, metadata. For now, you don't need to change everything. The important part is knowing these tools exist as you grow. As a beginner, stick with the correct preset, the right resolution, high bitrate, keep it simple. In the export panel, you'll also see entire source, source in, out, work area, custom. If you set in and out points earlier, choose source in, out. Always preview your selection before exporting. Tiny habit, huge difference. Final step, export. Once everything looks right, click export. Premiere renders the file. And just like that, your timeline becomes a finished video. Today, you learned how to select the correct region, how to use quick export, how to use the full export panel, how to choose presets properly, how to prepare your project for delivery. This is the final step in the editing workflow. Import to edit to refine to export. You now understand the complete process. If you've made it this far in the beginner's guide, I genuinely want to say thank you. You can now start your first real editing project from beginning to end. This is not the end of the journey, it's the beginning. There is so much more to explore. Color grading, advanced motion graphics, storytelling, sound design, workflow optimization, creative direction. But you are no longer starting from zero. You have the foundation, and that's powerful. If this series helped you, let me know in the comments what you're going to create next. I'd genuinely love to hear what your first project will be. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss what's coming next. I'll continue sharing tutorials, workflows, and deeper dives into editing and creative production. You can also follow me on social media. And if you have any business inquiries or you're interested in working together, you can visit my website. All the contact information is there, and you'll also find more details about the services I offer. This playlist gives you everything you need to start your journey as a video editor. I'm also planning to add a few bonus lessons in the future, so keep an eye out for those. But for now, you're ready. Thank you for following this series from beginning to end. I'll see you in the next lesson, and thanks for watching.